20th is only 30 days away. Lord, the pressure's on. The pressure is on. Jasmine, know my anxiety be through the roof. When we do stuff like this, I be driving them crazy. I be double checking, micromanaging and everything because I need, when y'all fly into Miami on October 20th, everybody has a fantastic time. And when I say, ooh, them white old glasses is thick. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I love to see them red like that. Yes, I do. I love to see them red. Y'all gonna make me cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's too early. You know it's about to be that time of the month too. I'm a little bit more emotional than Norm. Don't do it to me. Ooh, put them ticket emojis in the chat. If you got your tickets to Wino Weekend, you do know we have a live Friday, okay? Wine, gossip, and comedy, sketch comedy. The entire team just left Atlanta, Georgia. We rented a sound stage all weekend. I shot 45 scenes, a minimum of 3 times each for 2 days, sun up to sundown, and played about, I want to say, almost 40 characters? 40 different characters to put together this sketch comedy, okay? The team is tired. I was going to give them the day off, but I said I ain't want to hear y'all mouths today. I did not want to hear it, all right? Put them ticket emojis in the chat. Especially if you coming to the brunch, too, the day party. The day party already sold out. Okay, I think we're going to be the first official, okay, YouTube/influencer to have a sold out meet and greet day party. Make some noise for yourself. Most of them got like 10 or 20. It ain't nothing but winos, okay? Winos with some money and nothing but time. I love it all, okay? And the wine is on me. Part of it. Listen. I cannot wait. Did y'all miss me, though? Because I sure miss y'all. So, listen, we still got them tickets on sale, all right? We got about 100, maybe 16 left. Y'all gonna get them tickets, okay? I think we're going to run a little promo here in just a second so you can learn how to get the tickets. The tickets are listed below in the description box, and the moderators will be putting the ticket link up, too, because you still got time, and October is a cheap month to fly. That's why we chose October. Them flights be like $98, okay? I just went to L.A. My flight was $170, okay, from Fort Lauderdale to LA. It wasn't that expensive, all right? So we did that on purpose because we know we got Thanksgiving. Y'all got to get your turkeys and stuff. And then you got Christmas. And then you got to pay off all them bills in January. And then we'll be back, okay, for the second Wino Weekend at the first mention of spring, okay? So you just hold that thought, okay? If you can't make it to this one, I understand. I would highly suggest you get to it. But if not, we'll definitely see you in the spring around my birthday, okay? Because I'm going to do it every year on my birthday regardless, okay? I try to choose cheap months, all right? There go the QR code. Now, full show for y'all, all right? Who we got? JT and Dr. Dre, Elon Musk and Siobhan. They just had another baby. Y'all got to listen to that. This is some conspiracy theory stuff because I'm trying to figure out. I just got some questions for Elon. You know what I'm saying? You saw that too, Jasmine? I was like, I'm just trying to figure out what is we doing here. All right, but that's in white wine news. You know the difference between white wine and red wine, all right? Also, Tamar Braxton. I just wish she would just stop being so extra. Oprah and The Rock have been getting dragged. Monique and Sydney are back, okay? Looking for some change. Also got Tyler Perry. He's got a message for you black women. You, okay? And also, Black China and Tokyo Tony. All right, Angela, that's my daughter. Okay, and of course, Jeannie Mai Jenkins. Jenkins is a baby mama last name. It's not a married name, but we'll talk about that later, okay? And Jeezy. All of that and more coming up right after this break. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all subscribe to this video if you're new. You can only chat if you subscribe. Shout out to Facebook. Share it everywhere, okay? Shout out to Rumble. Share it there. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to it. I'm going to tell you why I'm not drinking after the break, okay? Let's go. Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So you. Boosie Badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. All that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss. And it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and crown raw. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest golden piss. And you know I ain't got but one kid. I better hurry up and get y'all tickets before Thursday. I already DM Boosie my piss. It's dark as hell. I'm coming for you hoes. I'm coming for the $500. All gold piss pool party. Boosie badass. Chlorine or urine? We gonna have a vote. All gold in your face. I got my waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. When it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All gold piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me, Unwine with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. All right, that's right. October 20th, 20 days, countdown. I'm on my vegan diet. Yes, I am, because I cannot forget no lines. I cannot forget no commentary. You guys know when you're on stage in front of people and there's a lot of energy around and people are able to talk to you, I have to be able to focus. And so, you know, when I'm on my vegan diet, when I'm fasting, I grow new brain cells, okay? That is research. You can actually grow your own stem cells too. You know, everybody wants a stem cell transplant. All you got to do is just wait 5 days, you know what I'm saying, just on water, and your stem cells will grow and regenerate. So will brain cells that you lost, especially if you smoke a lot of herb, okay? And so for that matter, I take dates like this serious, and I do it so that I don't bring on any unnecessary things that could cause my body to not perform at its ultimate, at its ultimate best, So Jasmine knows all of that. They know it's going to get tense because the days are approaching, and I cannot wait to see all of you. I like the double screen. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. It helps me to, All righty. So listen. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Oh, I told them why I'm not drinking. That's why I'm not drinking, okay? So, vegan diet, 30 days. Yeah. Skin going to be looking good. I'm going to have one back roll, not two this time, because I had 2 back rolls during the last show. I'm going to have one this time. So, just, keep me in your prayers. All right. Elon Musk. First of all, I do want to say that Elon Musk said that he going to start charging us for Twitter X. He said the reason he going to start charging us for Twitter X is because he feel like the bots won't pay for the X. So it'll count down on bots on all these fake accounts following you. I think Instagram need to do that because their algorithm is done. Like, it don't even move. You can't even follow nobody on Instagram. I was just like, ooh, that's why TikTok is taking over. That's why they getting all the brand deals and stuff. Facebook, they've been able to save and stuff like this. But this, I don't know. It's like he's saying that he's doing this in order to control fake accounts and stuff like that. But it's because that revenue dropped 50%. Same thing happened to me after I got sued. Right? So listen. But, we working every day steadily to get it back up. Just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I didn't turn on those subscriptions for y'all and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just kept going. But he just so greedy because he wants to be at front and center of non-censorship and having a voice so he ain't got to pay for PR no more. you know? But he want us to pay $11 each. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I see why y'all could be complaining about me and stuff like that, but that's a lot of money for Twitter, for some tweets, okay? I better be able to stream live, okay? Now, back to the important issue at hand. I don't know if y'all subscribing or not, but there it is. So he's about to turn on the subscription, and I guess that's why Instagram rolled out Threads. It's free. All right, so Elon Musk, listen at this, y'all. Now, you know, I know the conspiracy theories are out there, but it don't take a conspiracy theorist to ask this question here, okay? So Elon Musk secretly welcomes third child with Grimes, who pleads with Elon to let her see their firstborn son, XAE. He done named the boy off their robot. Jesus. XAE, that's the baby name, okay? Now, Elon Musk is the father of 11 kids. The Tesla founder welcomed his third child to singer Grimes. The boy's name, Techno Mechanicus. The Asperger is written all over this. It's the spectrum, okay? Was reported in the New York Times review for Elon's biography titled Elon Musk, all right? Now, the news comes after Grimes pleaded, this is her, with Elon to let her see their firstborn son, XAE, who turned 3 in May. Now, in a now deleted response, because I'm sure she tweeted that, he said, I own this. Delete. You better be careful before I delete you. Would you like to take a trip to Mars? That's what he gonna ask him. Take you to. Elon Musk probably do that. He probably take his girlfriends on a date to Mars. That'll instantly make you want to just have a baby on the first date. I would. He took me to Mars. It don't get no better than that. I'm staying for life. Okay. Now, in a now deleted response to a tweet showing a photo of Elon's twins with Siobhan Zillis, Grimes wrote, "Tell Siobhan, I guess there's another baby mama, to unblock me." Damn, we got some baby mama issues. "And tell Elon to let me see my son, or please respond to my lawyer." And she used his platform X to ask for her son XAE. I've never even been allowed to see a photo of these children until this moment. But you just had a third baby and you ain't seen the first two? You see why they be talking about y'all elite be trafficking kids and stuff? You see why they be saying this? And then she had the tweet deleted, and she don't be careful, she gonna be deleted. Now, I've never even been allowed to see a photo of these children until this moment, despite the situation utterly ripping my family apart. Now, according to the New York Post, Elon, 52, and Siobhan, a Neuralink executive, 37, secretly welcomed their twins in November 2021. Elon, okay, I guess this picture with his son below or whatever. We don't have that picture, but I don't put no kids on the channel. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we probably will put this photo up because we're trying to figure out where this baby is. Why did you have not one that you claim you haven't seen since you gave birth, not two, but you had a third baby, and you asking not about the second one, but about the first one. But you had another one. So what did you do with the baby? What was the deal? What was he doing with XAE? You know this man ain't wrapped too tight. Where is the baby? He's government, so we can't make a report to government because they already know the baby missing. Where's the baby? Where they do that at? And why are you continually having babies with people who have been accused of being elite people and Illuminati? You know I can't say that word. They're going to put a disclaimer under the video. Illuminati. And you just having babies and giving them away. And they're babies, they're alphabet numbers. That's the name. What is he doing? Girl, but you sold that baby. You sold that baby. That's what you did. You selling babies. And he probably strategically chose you because you probably got that artistic side. He got the brains. You know what happens when you merge your baby like that? The DNA in the cells, he probably had her blood work looked at because he got that type of access to make sure that he can have a baby as smart as he is. He wanted the baby to come out with Asperger's and autism. I'm telling you, them babies is different. But this is some weird, and I'm be asking questions. I'm going to put up posters and stuff for you, girl, because I'm trying to figure out, like, why is you on Twitter asking his daddy, where's the baby, and you gave the baby to the daddy. But then you about to give him a third one. We'll revisit this story. Okay, we're gonna print some flyers, and we're gonna find your baby, knowing he's somewhere probably on Mars setting up for the next colony. Moving on. Y'all better be liking this video. I'm telling you, it's white people shit, and then now more white people shit. Tamar, okay. I see when her behavior has always been a bit erratic, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I think she has an amazing personality. She's a Pisces like me, so I get her. But sometimes it's like, as a Pisces, if we're around people for a certain time, we start to embody their energy. And so when she posts a video saying that she doesn't feel safe anymore because somebody burglarized her car, look at this. At home, I'm not safe. I keep getting violated. I don't live anywhere because of anyone. I don't know what they say. But this is Atlanta. In the video, not here. In the video. And in Atlanta, when you live in a high-rise building and your car is in the high-rise building, the security is most likely giving access to these little boys to go and break into the cars. I told you they stole my baby nebulizer in Atlanta. I said, now what is they gonna do with that machine? They sold it. They sold it for $5. I know they did. You need a nebulizer? What you need? I got anything you need. Broke the window. So I said, well, what does this have to do with you not feeling safe? Ever since you've been with that white man, you've been giving me Karen. You've been like, I can smell that Karen energy all over you. You don't feel safe now? They're thugs. Your lawyer boyfriend is gonna arrest them. Why? Tamar, you live in the hood. Clearly, this is anywhere, especially downtown Atlanta. They're going into these apartment buildings and shooting, leasing managers and stuff like that. Look at the cars that's in there. You can tell it's the hood. Come on now. Of course you're not going to feel safe. I said, is she doing too much? It's that Pisces energy. You know what I'm saying? When we Pisces, we take up too many people's energy. That's why I don't hang around people no more. I just keep the same people in my circle. That way my energy stays the same and I don't get lost in the waters. Because, it's two fish swimming the opposite way. It's the zodiac sign. And I'm very much Pisces. And if I get around white people, I start talking white. I really do. If I get around black people in the hood, I start talking hood. If I get around New Yorkers, I start saying, yo, what's up, son? It's just that we soak up everything, That's why I'm able to play 45 characters in a skit. I can speak Arab, all that shit, It's a gift and a curse. But Tamar, there's no reason to feel unsafe. That's not a burglary. That's just theft. Okay, they stole your makeup, maybe some handbags and stuff like that, some napkins, some paper towels. You know what I'm saying? Some Polynesian sauce, because we leave them always in the car and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Moving on. So they don't understand why they got dragged. So The Rock here, who's a multimillionaire, almost a billionaire. Oprah is a billionaire. She owns mostly all of the land in Maui, Hawaii. Okay, they said that she was the reason that them storms came, so that people would move allegedly, so that she could buy more land. That's what they said. So she said, they can create a storm now. You know that, right? They can manipulate the weather to send a storm to a certain area that they're trying to gentrify and then it just wipes it out. And then you give the people $2,000 and tell them, after they have to, apply for it to submit paperwork, and all their paperwork done got washed out in the storm. You know what I'm saying? So it makes them a little harder to access them funds that they're trying to raise that they got dragged for. You know what I'm saying? And then you make it hard for them, and then they're forced to move the same way they did from New Orleans. And then, white folks came on up in there and renovated all those long shotgun houses, threw out all the shotguns, the people with the shotguns, and took their shotgun houses and made a whole load of money. Okay? Now, when the landslides and stuff happened in Maui, I don't know, what was it, some volcano? I don't know, okay? Hurricanes? I don't know. It was wet, bad weather, okay? Guess she ran out of money. Or she said she ain't got it. So she ended up partnering with The Rock to raise $10 million of your money, because I ain't got nothing. Okay? Go ahead, listen to this video, because she's utterly confused as to why she woke up the next day after she launched the fund being dragged. So here's what she had to say.
So all of the online, being
slander and
slammed,
attacks,
lies, conspiracy theories, really took the focus off of what was the most important thing, and that was the people of Maui. So this idea came about because, as you know, when you were there, Tony, I was on the ground talking to lots of people, trying to figure out how do I best help. And in the beginning, it was just, material things, dropping off generators and towels. And then I started talking to people. People really wanted their own agency. Gail's son, Will, sent me an article about Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, in 2017, during the wildfires in Gatlinburg, started a People's Fund. She called it My People's Fund. She had a concert. She raised $12.5 million and then directly gave it to the people, $1,000 a month. I thought, whoa, that's the idea.
So getting the money into the hands of the people.
Directly into the hands of the people.
Right
so
now.
To set up the infrastructure for
money.
that, The Rock and his team and my team, we were literally on I don't know how many Zooms to set up the infrastructure for the verification process to be able to drop money into people's accounts. And we thought, because both of us have given to charities our whole life. I've been giving to charity since my first paycheck. Or tither.
And still do that.
And still do that.
Taxes.
Okay.
She ain't got no
So
kids
we
and no
thought
husband.
starting the fund with $10 million would be a great idea, because any of us who've ever been to any benefit, you go to a benefit and somebody gives $10 million, that's called a good night.
Right.
So we thought $10 million will start off the fund, we'll do what Dolly did, get other people to give money, and then we'll put it directly into the people's bank accounts. I was so excited. I was so excited about it.
It's still a good idea.
And then I got up the next morning.
You still should be.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I got up the next morning and I saw all of this vitriol, and I was like, whoa, what happened here? So this is what I want to say. I want to say that, I think in the beginning, so many people were calling, asking, where do we give our money to? So I thought, I'm going to give people a place to give. We're going to create something. And I still think it's a really strong idea. Dolly Parton was right. Putting money directly into the hands of the people is a significant thing. And the model that's been created, I will say that as of today, 2,200 people have been cleared and verified. And those people are going to get a notice from the People's Fund of Maui and gonna have the money.
And it's working. It made me deeply mad. It made you deeply sad.
Made me sad that
and
we're
I'm
at this
wondering how you're
state in our
coping with that.
country,
Right.
It worked. So listen, I'm sure those 20, how many people did she say? 2,200 people were all PPP loan scammers. She said, my money ain't about to be scammed. It's going to be your money, okay? Not The Rock's. Now, $10 million ain't nothing for them. That's like $10, But, that's how the rich stay rich. Use other people's money. Use your money. Instead of her clearing out some land and letting them set up tents on her land, she said, you're going to take this $1,000, you're going to take this generator, and you're going to set your ass up over there on the landslide. Make sure you don't slide down. Make sure that mud don't come down there. Make sure no lava come down there, too. Like, Oprah, girl, you know why you got dragged. Stop. You're not Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's not a billionaire. She needed the fund, okay? You are a billionaire. $10 million is nothing for you at all, okay? And you didn't want to have to give them your money because they would have been able to do a lot more. You want them people out so you can start building them condos and high rises down there and stuff like that. Real estate development on them beaches. Yeah. The Rock too. But I think it is ultimately a good gesture, you know. They meant well, but I don't think it was fully executed. And using Dolly Parton, who's not a billionaire, doesn't have your access, especially your roster to other billionaires, and y'all could have got this money in days or even minutes with your black book. But instead, you want to take from the people, and we still waiting on our money. Afghanistan got their money. Ukraine got their money. Okay, white folks got their money. Black folks, we still waiting on the check. Why are you asking us? We ain't got it. The hell? Well, she don't know. And damn right you been giving to charities. You ain't got no husband or no kids. Shit, where you got to give to somebody. And it's probably a charity that you own. Remember that? She owns charities now. Moving on. Y'all better be hitting them wine glasses. Hope you're enjoying the show. All right. Monique and Sydney. Crying across Sydney. Always crying. Can I first say that Monique's last stand-up comedy show, I can see why they didn't want to give her no money. I can see exactly why she going around knocking on doors that she worked at 30 years ago looking for money because comedy is over for her. Every other word was mother, son of a, I want to eat pussy, I want to eat pussy, I want to eat. Like, it was just, Monique, that type of comedy is done. You're disconnected. You still call grown women and men that follow you my sweet babes, my sweet babies. These are grown people. I wish I would be like, hey, winos, my sweet babies. Say hi to your daddy. The hell? I'm grown. Yeah, she's just like disconnected from her audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. And when that Netflix special went up, I could tell they should have gave it to her a long time ago since she said she was a legend because that was not legendary material. And I got to tell you, somebody about to come behind her. Lunel is up next. I'm just going to put it out there like that. I couldn't make it to her stand-up comedy because I was in bankruptcy court. However, I was on the phone with somebody that was letting me listen in because I love comedy. And I got to tell you, they said Lunel inspired the people. Okay? But Monique, she been disconnected from the people too long, okay? And that's why she out here demanding. You know what I'm saying? Old money be remitted to her immediately or else go ahead and roll this video.
Hey, my sweet babies, I'm Monique.
And I'm Sydney.
And we're coming to y'all today to let you know we're standing with all the unions that are striking right now. And we have a story that we must share of our own with the community. Countess Vaughn and I did a show called The Parkers. The Parkers has now been on air for 24 years. And they're trying to convince us through our ownership of the show that we made absolutely no money.
And it's baffling, being that when you have a conversation with the executive producers, and they allude to the fact that the show in its entirety, 5 years, was made for under $70 million. It went out of production in 2004, but by 2009, we see profit participation statements that show the program made over $700 million, but yet was in a close to $1 billion, if not $1 billion deficit.
So what we're asking you, CBS, is can you please treat these two black women fairly? When our brother Dave Chappelle, who ironically had a deal with CBS, said he signed the deal out of desperation and it was a bad deal, they were able to go back and do the right thing. And they made that deal fair and they paid Dave Chappelle what he rightfully deserved. What we're asking you, CBS, don't pay us any more, but don't pay us any less.
And the reason why we're having this conversation out loud for the community to hear is this. We see the numbers and they still don't want to pay. What will happen to you when you don't even know the numbers exist?
So we're asking you, and when we say community, we mean community as in the ones that's fighting for equality. Will you stand with us? CBS, will you treat us fairly?
Pause. That's a nice rooms to go couch. I can tell by the pattern. Yeah, you know what rooms to go. I'm not promoting them in any type of way. I'm just saying I know the material. I've been in rooms to go plenty of times. You know, they're in my budget, so we're in the same budget. You know, get a whole room for $1,000, and so I know that couch making noise when they sit down. But here's what I would say. You know what this sounds like? Because I wanted them to stay there. You know what this sounds like? You know those programs, those websites that you go to when you down and out and you broke and you need it, you know, everything's shut down. They ain't filming no movies, so she's not working. He back to crying in the car. He don't want to go get a job at Walmart, you know? The wife is the only one working. It feels like, you know, she's going through those websites that are titled unclaimedmoney.com. Have you ever gone to those websites before? Jasmine, you ever seen those websites? So what happens, you should try it. So what happens is if anybody has forgotten to pay you or you work somewhere and you forgot to pick up your last check or maybe they got audited and then the IRS came and said that you owe this person that, they have to send it to a department in the state in which you live in and they will hold the money for years. Look at Jasmine. See? Yeah. They will hold the money for years, right? And you can come claim it. You can come claim it. This is all that Monique is doing. Jasmine, why you looking at me? I said, this sound like me when I wrote that bad check to Walmart for $20 because I was hungry. And then you watch them commercials and the radio ads, unclaimedmoney.com. And I'll be damn, I went to Unclaimed Money and I had a check from AT&T. And it was $132. I said, oh my God, it was payday, okay? I had to give it back to the court for writing that bad check, you know, because they put me on probation for $20. I was hungry. I bought Burger King, you know what I'm saying? Wrote a check for it. That was back when Burger King was taking checks. Now they can't afford to. So, but yeah, like it was a surprise. I think that this is just another level of that, but it's the same damn thing. You're telling these people, you're trying to sue these people in the middle of what we call like a Hollywood pandemic, because that's what it is. Nobody's working. You guys are all off. You know what I'm saying? Money low. That's why you got to have residual income. And I'm trying to figure out, Monique, all these years, you and my sweet babes ain't made no cupcakes together to sell them? Donuts? A bakery? Shit! Candy? You listen to me, especially people that want to work in Hollywood, that want to be paid talent, that want to be, you know what I'm saying, be on these stages and be in the limelight and stuff. You have to have residual income. Like, you cannot, because you get paid per project. And now, with the uprise in the digital space, with the internet, with movies and stuff, they're paying even less now. So Hollywood's not even paying what they used to pay before. So now everybody's trying to go way back, asking to audit some numbers, to collect some money that's not there, that you're going to ultimately spend on lawyers' fees trying to collect it. Like, Monique, it's about time, baby. Come on, like, Weight Watchers Clinic. Hell, people selling them damn weight loss shots. You can do something. You can do something. Sell juleps out your house, potato chips, pickles, pickled eggs. All the neighborhood kids can come. You live in the Sugarloaf Estates. Ain't nothing but children around there. Damn. Come on now. This is getting ridiculous. I said, talking about do the right thing. Me and Countess Vaughn. The last time I checked, it was you and several other. It was a main cast. It wasn't just you and Countess Vaughn. It was Mr. What's his name? Mr. Ogilvy? Who else? Stevie. They need their money too. Y'all got to split that. And it's always a broke nigga sitting beside you. Somebody, yeah, baby, tell them. We need our money. Moving on. Like they should. For real. What? Listen, after the break, don't forget, After this show, we're heading over to TashaKLive.com at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And so we got an exclusive interview with the designer that Sheree allegedly ripped off, okay, and didn't pay. We're also going to be talking about Tiana Taylor and Emin Sherp. I don't even know his damn name, Shupert. Also going to be discussing more Remy Ma and Papoose, okay? Tiffany Haddish and Shakira, the LGBTQ versus schools, LGBTQ curriculum in schools versus parents. Who else? The California mayor being spanked by a drag queen. That was interesting, okay? You're supposed to be serving the people and you're getting served. All right, and then much, much more. All of that coming up and more, especially that exclusive interview with the designer that claims that Sheree still ain't paid him. Okay, all that and more coming up at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TashaKLive.com. If you want to see the second part of this show, I highly suggest that you subscribe to TashaKLive.com to access the show and much, 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 much more, okay? And so we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to hold that thought. We'll be right back. Let's go! Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So you. Boosie Badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. All that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss. And it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and crown raw. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest goldest piss. And you know I ain't got but one kid. I better hurry up and get y'all tickets before Thursday. I already DM Boosie my piss. It's dark as hell. I'm coming for you hoes. I'm coming for the $500. All gold piss pool party. Boosie Badass. Chlorine or urine? We gonna have a vote. All gold in your face. I got my waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. When it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All gold piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me, Unwine with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code. Winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. And we're back! Hey, y'all better be liking this video. It's pretty thick over here, okay? Don't forget, get your tickets. We are officially 30 days away from our Halloween Wino Weekend in-person Fuckery Friday live on stage with wine, gossip, and motherfucking comedy, okay? So y'all make sure y'all go get them tickets. Y'all know we showed out in Atlanta in March, so you know this one is gonna be with the heat, because we with all this shit. You saw some of the skits I posted over the weekend? Okay, nobody's off limits. Nobody, okay? I'm coming for everybody wigs. All right, don't forget, get your tickets and put your ticket emoji in the chat if you already got your tickets to the October 20th show in Miami, okay? I want to see them ticket emojis pretty heavy. All right, who next? All right. This, I know y'all got a soft spot for Tyler, okay? He has a soft spot, too. It's called a G-spot up his ass. Listen, all right. So Tyler, he's liking to give us Tyler wants to give black women advice on what they should accept from black men. Okay? And so we're gonna viewer discretion is advised. Y'all probably gonna get a little triggered if you ain't seen this video. Just wait right after the break, right after the video, and I'll be back with my commentary. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what he got to say.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man, and is good to you, and honors the house, and honors his wife, and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm gonna cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
Did we hear that right? Just play it one more time. I just want to make sure, because when I speak, ain't no coming back from this. Play it one more time.
And a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man, and is good to you, and honors the house, and honors his wife, and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm gonna cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
Fine. I know. It's the audacity for a black man to tell you, as long as he can cover the light bill and take you out to dinner every now and then, his gift may not be your gift. You should be fine with that, because black women are making more money because he paying them. Now, I didn't know that it took a gift to make money. I know homeless people making $1 million a year. I had no clue. But Tyler said a lot, and I want you to close your eyes. Okay? Close your eyes for a second. Trust me on this. All right? Close your eyes. Let me know when everybody's closed their eyes. Hit the wine glasses. Put up the chat. I need to know everybody eyes is closed, because I gotta get you to picture this. Okay? Put the wine glasses up or the eye emoji up if you got your eyes closed, because I need you to picture this. Okay? Now, eyes is closed. Wine glasses up. Let me know when the eyes is closed. Now, Jasmine, now I want you to listen to this video one more time. And I want you to picture Tyler Perry as the black woman that he is. Go!
And a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man, and is good to you, and honors the house, and honors his wife, and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm gonna cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
Now, when you had your eyes closed, did you do what I told you to do and picture Tyler as a black woman having that conversation? You really don't even need to close your eyes, because everywhere on the internet, he's dressed as a black woman. And he was speaking in first person because he was saying gift. See, Tyler Perry has a gift, right? You don't need a gift to make money. He just has a special gift. That's why he's in the top 1%. They found how to use their gift to make the money and keep the money. Tyler Perry has identified as a woman his whole life. A black woman, hence that's why he always telling our stories from his perspective, because he's been through that. He's been a black woman dressed as Beyonce, Medea, and whoever else behind the scenes that we don't see on that private island that he owned down there in Georgia. And him being the black woman that he is, entertains every now and then a black man, allegedly. And when you make money in the top 10%, 1%, and you got a 20, 30,000 square foot house, and you got a gift of making money because you write everything, you keep everything, all that little boy can afford to pay in that house is the light bill from the pool house. Y'all got to start reading in between the lines, okay? Y'all have got to start. I said, look at Tyler trying to tell us how to be black women. We should be beat. We should catch HIV. We should just settle. Because he settles, because he, as a black woman, makes more money than all of the black men he has alleged down-low relationships with. Next time, check the messenger. Check the character. Check the references, okay? Because I get... Remember, this is wine, gossip, and comedy. This is not to be taken serious for entertainment purposes only. Tyler, don't sue, because I ain't got it. I'm in bankruptcy court anyway, so you will be on an automatic stay. No, he can call the bankruptcy court and tell him to back it out. I said, any man dressed as Beyonce? You don't see heterosexual men cross-dressing as Beyonce. Beyonce appeals to one group and one group only. Women or men that want to be women. Moving on. Hi, JT. How you doing? Please tell me you got that Beats campaign. You got the video? You got the picture? Okay, cool. So she did a campaign with Beats by Dre. Right on brand, right? Beats by Dre. That's a big nigga. So he ain't got no business jumping on no females. Not my words, theirs, okay? These rumors have been long going on, all right? Now, she needs a little money. City Girls is not paying, you know. Uzi ain't got that kind of money. I mean, he got some money, but he ain't got Diddy money yet. You know, he ain't, you know, quite, you know, you got to be a different type of person. You got to be a scammer. You got to be a taker for a living. Take that. You know, so, you know, she got dragged for her new campaign. And I know why, you know. Let's take a look at the picture.
No, I'm going to do this shit in front of my people.
Pause.
Like, girls who look...
Can I say before we, you know what? I'm going to wait till after, and I'm going to give comment on this, okay? Let's go.
Like me, girls who where I'm from, and let them know that they can do this, bitch, because it's not just for fashion people. Like, campaigns are not just for people who look a certain type of way. This shit is not tailor-made. Just because I'm from where I'm from, that don't mean I need to be in motherfucking spandex and shark boots every motherfucking day. Bitch, I got pieces for days. Bitch, I got...
So she's complaining about people complaining about her ad. They didn't like her partnering with Beats by Dre. okay? And they felt like she didn't look like herself. It was a lot going on here, okay? And so she's basically clapping back at the people who had something to say about her check. Let's go.
IG baddie clothes, bitch. I got every clothes y'all can name, but I choose to step outside of the box because that's where the bag at. When I was dressing like that and I was looking like every other girl, the only people who was approaching me was Fashion Nova. Shout out to Fashion Nova. I don't have a problem with Fashion Nova, but y'all are sheep. And y'all bitches, when I click on y'all page, because y'all know I read y'all down. Y'all know I read y'all hoes down. When I click on y'all hoes page, y'all be wanting bitches that y'all can easily duplicate. Y'all be wanting hoes that y'all can easily go get an outfit from Shein that look like that girl outfit so y'all can be like them. Them the bitches y'all praise because it's easy for y'all to do. So when y'all HOESC somebody doing something else, because I be at work. So when y'all see all these shoots, no, I didn't sell my soul, bitch. No, I'm not in no motherfucking Illuminati. No, devil ain't got me, bitch. I'm getting to the bag. Something that y'all bitches don't know nothing about because y'all spend y'all last to be a baddie on motherfucking Instagram. And nobody not gonna approach y'all hoes because y'all don't got no range. Let's start there. Y'all bitches ain't gonna never have no range because y'all care too much about what other bitches think. And I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm gonna stay right here in my space, bitch. And I'm gonna do it in my space. I don't have to get in front of no fashioned people. Oh, put her. No, bitch. I'm gonna do it for the hood bitches. The bitches like me. Cause bitch, we deserve to be on campaigns too. Not just fashion girls and bitches that get it. Nah, we gonna get it together. Like I don't be getting it's a box. No, it's not. No, I want that girl who don't think she's cute.
I had a brain freeze, and it wasn't from my smoothie. It really wasn't, okay? It's ain't nothing but some spinach, some bananas, some acai, some blueberries, pineapple, and stuff like that, you know. What happened to her lip, though? Like, did they beat the lip for the campaign? Is that what the beat stand for? Did they beat the lip? It looked like, I'm telling you, like, I ain't never seen no lip that looked like that. Like, I'm like, why does it look like somebody just, like, your lip look like a... This is wine, gossip, and comedy. Okay? This is wine, gossip, and comedy. Now, she don't look like a monkey, okay? At all. She's a beautiful girl. But that lip looked like a monkey's ass.
No, I'm gonna do this shit. No, I'm gonna do this shit.
Beautiful girl, okay? And I really like the picture. I didn't even know it was JT. I said, wow, she's using her real skin complexion. Like, that to me is amazing because, you know, they always photoshopping. They out here on they look him. I saw that Ebony shoot, girl. We didn't know who that was. We was like, your branding team is real off because that's not the Lil' Kim we knew. We know. But I really like the photos. Like, I like stuff like this. But it was the beat over the eye for me. You do not accept money from a man who has a reputation of beating women in the eye, and then you put the beats over the eye as a black woman, and he's only been accused of beating black women for a check. And you claim that you don't give a shit about what anybody has to say, but you made a whole video, and it was longer than that, saying that you didn't give a damn, but you gave a damn because you responded to everything that they said instead of taking constructive criticism, okay? It's just like people doing business with Balenciaga. They do the kids at night, and they do the adults that don't mind them doing kids at night. So you got to be real strategic and selective about who you work with. And I think you could have did this. And I'm a little appalled at Apple even doing this. Why did it have to be a black girl? Why your lip look like you got beat in it and your eye? It's just, but the hair is pretty, the skin tone is pretty. She look African. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, this was not it. This was not, it was on brand. Don't get me wrong, it was on brand. Beats by Dre. It looked like you got your ass beat and you was covering up that eye. But it didn't give what it was supposed to give. Or maybe he really did. Maybe God wanted us to see something, that people haven't been seeing for a while, But, black women are protective, so nobody's going to give a shit if you got beat in the eye, Moving on. All right, remember, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're heading over to tashaklive.com. We got an exclusive interview from a young man who says he was greatly robbed by Sheree Whitfield. She by Sheree. He put in a lot of work, didn't get his money. Okay, came to sit down and talk to me for about 30 minutes. We're also going to be talking about Tiana Taylor and Emma. We got some updates on that. We're going to counter her update. We're going to submit a counter offer. I saw the post and, I get it. Please, we love each other. We're a happy family. Please give us some privacy. But you posted. We're going to discuss all that and more over there on tashaklive.com at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I highly recommend that you subscribe to tashaklive.com. There's some hot-ass wine over there, okay? That's where that Remy Ma picture came from. See, they got that last month. Y'all late. But we'll bring you up to speed, okay? We'll bring you up to speed. All right, up next, Black China and Tokyo Tony. Yay! So, Angela Clean, okay? I'm just so proud of my daughter. I really am. So she was recently on the Tamar Hall show celebrating her 1 year sobriety. Everybody throw up some wine glasses. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sobriety's so good. Sobriety's so good. I love it. I'm going to interview that girl. I really am. I just want to hear her real voice. I heard it for a second because a child came in the room. The yes, yes, yes. Yum, yum, yum. Ice cream's so good. Her son came in the room. She said, get your ass back in the room. I said, damn. Yes, yes, yes. Yum, yum, yum. Poor baby. But anyway, back to the subject again. China's been clean for a year. She recently appeared on the Tamar Hall show. We got a little clip from here. Tokyo Tony did surprise her on this show. I thought that was interesting. We'll talk about it in just a second. Go ahead and roll the video real quick.
Reconcile with your mom, and she wanted to be here, as you know. Tokyo Tony, come on out! Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna cry. I'm just amazing.
Oh.
I got balloons.
Oh, no, you got it. And you got balloons. Hello, beautiful lady. You know what? I'm great.
We don't need to watch the rest, okay? I'm glad that Tokyo Tony covered up her ass and closed her legs and you know what I'm saying, brushed her teeth and came on down there to the Tamar Hall show on their budget. Probably smelling like Black & Miles and reefer, okay? Now, this was a sobriety celebration for Black China, but I couldn't help but think, Tokyo Tony, even though she showed up, I know she went and got high in the car after the show. She said, I showed up for you, but you ain't gonna be trying to change me. I've been smoking my whole life and I ain't had no problems drinking too. Just because you can't hold your liquor, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But nevertheless, we're happy for Black China, okay? So we're just going to keep it at that. But I said, I know her mama gave her that itch. You know what I'm saying? Like, mama, smells like herb. Crown Royal. It totally look like she smell like Crown Royal. Moving on. Don't forget to get your tickets to our October 20th show, okay? Put the ticket emojis in the chat if you come to party with us for Wino Weekend in Miami, okay? At the Flamingo Bar Theater that's on the water in Brickell, okay? We got a nice place for the winos, for y'all bougie asses, all right? We serving Mexican food all night. I had to go to the Mexican community because it was a lot cheaper than the Black community, okay? Black community wants y'all to buy sections and bottles for $1,000 that you can truly get out the store for $65, okay? So I wasn't going to do that to y'all, but the Latinas, they making all of the margaritas you want, the ceviche. There'll be no wings, but the menu is nice, okay? And the staff speaks Spanish, so please don't be trying to argue with them because they truly don't understand you. I cannot wait to see y'all, okay? Don't forget to get your tickets. We still got some tickets left. Got about 100, maybe 120. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, like that. That we almost sold out. That's G right there. That's G. Okay, tickets are cheap, especially if you're coming from overseas. We got a lot of overseas or in the country. A lot of people flying in and stuff. The hotels and stuff are put up so the people are staying. I think the Hyatt's right across the street. A lot of winos are meeting up. So get with the winos because they're going to be partying even when they ain't with me. Y'all ain't with me, okay? So, I can't be partying like that or y'all ain't going to get no show. All right, I can't wait to see y'all. Up next. Last but not least, don't forget after this, we are going over to tashaklive.com, okay, to start the second part of our show. All right, like I said, we got an exclusive interview with a designer that Sheree allegedly scammed, okay? Gave us a little bit more details on that. And also Tiana Taylor and Emin. Who else we got? Tiffany Haddish and Shakira. I mean, we got a lot, okay? I can't remember everything, all right? But you guys know it's always great. It's always great content. We strive to bring you the best cutting-edge content. And that's why we always trending. That's why we always trending. I know people hate it, but you got to work like that. I worked through the night. I was up since 3 o'clock this morning working for y'all, okay? For y'all. Had a 1-hour nap. That's it. Now, hopefully I see y'all over there signed up, okay? Especially if you're new. And then when you get over there, put new. And some of the winos over there give you a little, they'll give you some love, all right? All right, last but not least, Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Did I lie? New York Times bestseller Jeezy. He ain't saying no more. He ain't saying the snowman. He has leveled up. Now, occasionally he'll do a show like he was over there in the Bahamas, old stage in the parking lot, but he ain't got that gut like he used to because she don't make greens and yams. She make kimchi. But then I told you this was nothing but a rebrand for him. Jeezy ass had a restaurant. Nobody was buying the snowman music no more. He needed a way through the door, and he got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you. What's his real name? Google it. I know. Is it Jamerson? He go by his real name for the New York Times bestseller because he hit #1 on that newsstand. He don't want to share that money with Jeannie. Yeah. So what is his name? Please tell me. J. Wayne Jenkins. And I got to tell you, like I said in the beginning of the show when it started, Jenkins is very fitting for not a wife, but a baby mother. Now you got to work, okay? You got to work, and your mama going to be raising the baby. Ooh, that is really, 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 really black and dark on the side. I would have never thought, Jeannie, not you having your mama raise your baby. All of Jeezy's baby mamas raising his babies and they mamas and they staying with their grandmama and shit because he ain't got time. He got to work. I mean, weren't you very supportive of when he drug his other baby mama to court while he was married to you and you stood in there and you took that lady through hell and now look at God. You out here contesting divorces. You are refusing to accept what these niggas have been doing to all women for years, okay? But you thought that you was better. No, ma'am. I knew what this was. I really did. I said, Jeezy done hit a lick, okay? This is the biggest lick, right? This is better than kilos. This is better than better than coming in contact with some pure white kilos, okay? Now, I think, because I think Jeezy really wanted to stick it out, but it just wasn't in him because his intentions weren't natural from the beginning. And I told y'all that. Like, he needed to cross over. He was on that television show, The Real, like every week. She was, all of a sudden, anti-white man. I love me some dark meat on the side. And now he done moved from the side to the front. Now he out the door, bitch. Ain't even been 2 years. Baby didn't even attend the 2-year-old birthday party yet. Is it? They're gonna have a custody agreement on whether or not he can come. It's funny, but it's not funny because when women like this try to pretend, like I said, picture Jeannie as a Stacy, that black basketball player in high school, used to date. She white. She got big, oversized hips, borderline lymphedema, a bob, unbleached roots, you know, and some hoop earrings, and always wore the same color lipstick every day. And she used to shave her eyebrows off and put them back on. And she got a few biracial kids. And her daddy don't like niggas. This is all that Jeannie was. And Jeezy saw that. She has always wanted to be with a black man, but didn't have the courage because, you know, in their country, what's she from, Vietnam? They usually marry white men. So, you know, that's their way out. It's not the black one, you know, not the big fat belly ugly. You ugly, you know, no, not them, okay? And so, you know, I knew that there was going to be an issue because, you know, Jeezy, he's like, you know, he's from the hood. And, you know, he's just turning his street cred into home ec cred, you know? And he's trying to be, you know, I saw him when he was riding bicycles with Jeannie. You know what I'm saying? She was on the back and they was pedaling together and then they was out kayaking, doing all the shit white people do, stuff he ain't never even did before, okay? But he did it for television because he knew that he was trying to appeal to a different audience and black people wasn't buying books on the newsstand no more. We don't even buy them in the airport, okay? If you giving it to us free, it's gonna sit on our curio cabinet at the house. We ain't reading that shit. Now, although I do not push, you know, or condone black families breaking up, but this is not a black family. I do kind of feel bad because this is embarrassing. This is really, really embarrassing. The way she just put this man up on a pedestal, thought that he wasn't going to do her like he did Keisha Cole. Y'all forgot about that. Y'all forgot to love. Never knew what I was missing, but I knew it was the kissing. Yeah, that's what she sound like. Yeah. So, but you know, I know Funky Dineva probably called Tamar Braxton because Tamar cannot stand this lady. I don't care what nobody say, okay? The way she was sitting on Dish Nation, he called down to Atlanta. I said, man, you talking to Tamar. Tamar has never, couldn't stand her, was waiting on Jeannie to get embarrassed because everybody knew who Jeezy was. They knew he was going to get up and go, I gotta go. Gotta go. And he wasn't finna take care of your mama, your brothers, and all them, and not have a piece of cornbread in the process. Jasmine, you have got to let me focus. Yeah. But I gotta give it to him. Like, we tried to tell Jeannie. Like, they was trying to come for me, saying, oh, you know what I'm saying? Look at you. Sue, don't got it. They ain't got no job. Shit. Now they saying that you sleeping with your coworker, Mario Lopez, and I ain't never seen Mario Lopez with a woman, so I don't even know where y'all got that from. Who seen Mario Lopez with a woman? I'll wait. You still ain't seen Tyler Perry with one. He brought that model out. She was on the other side of the room. Never showed up at no family weddings, gatherings, cookouts, nothing with that bitch. Because his nigga was across the room. Allegedly. This is wine, gossip, and comedy for entertainment purposes only. If you sue, you gotta wait 5 years, okay? Listen, I'm on an automatic stay. Why are we getting reckless out here? Now, just a lot of cultural differences. And then there was a video that came out where she said, you know, this here.
Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. You didn't notice in your previous marriage?
No.
When anybody tell her what she's about to say, that niggas like this will bring it out of you. Let's go.
Oh, no, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself, you know?
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody ever called me out on it. Also in my line of work, sometimes
she's talking about anger issues. She said only certain people can bring that out of you. And we as black women know it's always welcome, Jeannie. Let's go. Keep going.
Being a boss isn't so great for you because you have a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are?
And in that moment, she knew she fucked up. Okay.
But I was triggering him. So through work, we learned that we both have certain habits that to the everyday person, from friends, family, fans, they'll never see it. But to the person who loves us deep enough, you can press that button and boom, the dragon comes out. Okay. And we both have it. So we had to work on that. But he never told me to fix my temper. Ooh, I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years when nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right, I could have. But this was something greater that I wanted. And also a great challenge to myself to say, what if, now that I know it exists and the dragon's there, what if I got rid of that? How do I kill that dragon or store it in its place so that...
Kill that dragon. See, Jeezy too thought that he had married the traditional woman from Vietnam too. He thought that because of who he was. Because remember, he was talking about my woman. Remember, he was talking about that on the show? His woman needed to submit to him. He needed a submissive woman. And Jeezy said, and Jeannie said, no. She said, you could go, I could go, too. That's how this conversation gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you can't be, it's kind of like us being married as black women or, you know, to a white man, which I'm for, you know, interracial dating, right? Love who you love. But it's just certain lines you can't cross. Like, a white man can't tell me to shut the fuck up. He can't call me no black bitch. It's gonna hit different as if it was, you know, see, if Jeezy said, I'm like, I know his nigga talk. You know what I'm saying? But if a white man said, now that's cracker talk. We got a problem. We got a problem. It's about to crack you upside your head, cracker. Don't play with me. You know? And I think, you know, she didn't think that Jeezy would be, you know, using her the way that he did to pivot his career and to appear as a family man to a certain demographic. And now you out here doing interviews because he made you believe that you really did something wrong. And the whole time it was him because he played you into thinking that it was you, but really, he wasn't going to stay no way. So that's why he didn't tell you to fix it, because he didn't give a damn whether or not you fixed yourself or not, because he was going to fix himself a plate on the way out the motherfucking door. And he did just that, okay? And so, it sucks, you know, that you're going to be a Vietnamese, successful, you know, dragon baby mother, you know? You're going to be down there at the child support office, you know, with the rest of us. Your baby daddy going to be black because they sure going to make you fill that out, African American. And when he don't pay, they're going to suspend his license, take his passport. He ain't going to be able to do shit, you know what I'm saying? Lock him up, you know. That's going to be your life for the next few years. And I hate that for you. I really do, because you didn't even want that baby in the first place. You only wanted it because he wanted it to solidify his position to make you feel like he was there for the long term. He said, no! I said, Jeezy done went and planted a biracial baby and said, goodbye, daddy gotta go to work. Now, you know what he about to go do? He about to go get with somebody with no kids. That's what they always do, okay? And it's gonna be a black woman, and he's never, ever gonna get married again because you crossed him over. You gave him the audience that he so desired, and you made a mockery of, you know, just everything, you know, like Jenkins. I'm a Jeannie Mai Jenkins. I can't cook cornbread. Like, what What was all the theatrics for? He just let you do it. So yes, it was cultural differences, and you didn't see his culture. He saw yours, but he thought maybe you was the traditional woman from Vietnam that possibly could be deported if you didn't work, but it didn't work like that. You had been raised over here, and you really identify as Stacy with a bob that likes black men and dates biracial kids, but she's scared that her daddy's gonna whoop her ass or nobody will really accept her, for who she really is when it comes to these auditions and stuff like that. And so with that being said, in the words of Jeezy, now I gotta go. Bye.